Men aren't men. Just our generation.
I like to fix the source and becoming masculine.
Men used to be a lot more masculine.
These takes are always really amusing because they are actually so close to getting it. Because yes, something of a previous generation's notion of manhood and masculinity is being lost. But what they're missing is the historical context, because this is not a bug. This is not a problem unique to this particular moment. This is actually a feature, a part of the design of masculinity. We were complaining that men are too feminine back in 2004, also in 1984, 1965, 1950, 1940, 1932. You can see that we were always blaming women for it too. 1922, 1910, 1902, 1893, 1886. And just for funsies, here's Hippocrates making the same complaint in 400 BC. As an aside, if you want to see these in detail, just go to Twitter and look up Paul Ferry. Now, what makes those examples particularly interesting is not just that it is the same complaint being made over a period of 2,400 years. How the specific details that are referenced in the complaints actually goes to demonstrate how changeable masculinity is. Because there are the standard cliches: men are doing too much housework, they're being encouraged to be emotional. And there are the funny ones, like men should not wear corduroy pants, part their hair down the middle, or wear embroidered bathrobes. But then there are also those complaints that go a long way towards showing just how fluid gender is. Like the 1977 complaint that men aren't able to garden, or the 1886 complaint that it's the women who are talkative in public and not the men. On a similar note, the sports writer Joe Posnanski once wrote that every baseball fan is convinced that the game used to be perfect in the past. And when pushed to explain the moment when it was perfect, it is nearly always when that fan was 12 years old, before they began to question their heroes or recognize that they were real people with flaws, both their sports heroes and their own dads. That fantasy of a past masculine order that was perfect, that nostalgic desire for it, is the exact same. It is every bit as illusory and elusive because there is no there. Because if there is one consistent feature in all these iterations of masculinity, it's that it is never achievable. It is only ever aspirational. And that achievement is particularly possible when it always lies in